As you know, IDPA competition is based on concealed carry. But with so many different kinds of guns for carry, IDPA organizers had to figure out how to balance the competition for different calibers and types of actions. The solution was to separate the competitors by the type of gun. It is important to know that there are 5 divisions of IDPA competition based on the equipment that the shooter chooses to compete with. There are the stock service pistols in the SSP division, made up mostly of Glock shooters, but many other double-action or safe-action semi-autos are allowed. Big names in this division include Dave Savini, Phil Strader, and Bob Vogel. There is the Enhanced Service Pistol Division, which allows many of the single-action designs popular among the law enforcement community. Minimum caliber is 9mm. Pro shooters seen in this division include Todd Jarrett, Doug Koenig, and Rob Latham. And then there's the Custom Defensive Pistol Division for the 1911 design, chambering the .45 ACP round. For wheel gunners, there are 2 divisions: Stock Service Revolver, where you will see competitors with their speed loaders, and the Enhanced Service Revolver Division, allowing shooters the use of moon clips to hasten the reloading process. All revolvers are limited to 6 rounds.
Tourniquet ready, stand by.
On the stage Wrong Floor, the top CDP performance is turned in by David Olhasso with his M&P 45. Best among the ESP shooters on Wrong Floor is the great one, Rob Latham.
I think I got all my hits, but I don't think they're all in the middle. It's one of those stages that gives you a lot of time to think about it while you're standing there. The whole thing lasts, 9 seconds, so it's kind of a different game, that's for sure.
The best stock service pistol shooter on Wrong Floor is Dave Zavini, 9.17 seconds and clean. His score is the best for the match.
How'd it look, Dave?
I was happy with it. A little surprised when the door opened, but saw everything the way I needed to and scored good points, so it's a good one to put up on the board.
On Patrol is the next challenge, and Dave Zavini is driving to keep his name on top of the SSP leaderboard. And his performance on this stage is a good one, 16.75 seconds and down 2 target points give Dave a very competitive 17.75 second adjusted time. But Bob Vogel is really keeping the pressure on Dave. So far, the two have posted top times for the match on 4 stages, and Vogel is about to post another. Bob runs through On Patrol in 15.58 seconds, down 3 target points. Bob's adjusted time, 17.08. Rooftop Serenade is the next challenge, and despite the difficulty getting out of the kneeling position, Rob Latham is on his way to another top ESP performance. Rob goes 18.11 seconds and down just 1 target point, the best score for the ESP division. The SSP battle at the top of the leaderboard is heating up, and Dave Zavini is leaving it all on the stages. 16.50 raw time, and down 2 target points seems like a solid performance. But after watching Dave's stage run, Bob Vogel knows what he has to do. This match is very close, and every 10th of a second is critical. Bob posts a raw time of 16.33 seconds with 1 target point down, which is another best for the match performance for Bob Vogel. The final stage of the match for the Super Squad is a big one called Poolside Pandemonium. While you're enjoying a backyard barbecue and pool party, a local gang of thugs shows up looking for trouble, and you must defend your family. And in the Custom Defensive Pistol Division, David Olhasso is cruising to a division championship. In the final standing among CDP shooters, Olhasso is almost 20 seconds ahead of second place. Rob Latham is also on cruise coming into the last stage of his match. After it's all over, the final standings in the Enhanced Service Pistol Division look like this. Scott Warren third, Todd Jarrett second, and Rob Latham on top of the ESP division with a total time of 146.96 seconds. The close race for the top spot in SSP is also a race for the overall championship. Bob Vogel is defending a slim 4-second lead over Dave Zavini going into the final stage. Bob's total time for the 2 strings of fire on the stage with target point adjustment is 19.33 seconds. Now it's Dave Zavini. The gap to make up on Vogel is going to take a miracle to cover. Dave's performance is a great one, best for the match, in fact, but it's not enough to catch Vogel for the overall win. The final standings look like this. David McDonald third, Dave Zavini second, and Bob Vogel on top of the division and the overall national indoor champion. Congratulations to all the category winners and especially to Bob Vogel for his overall win.